Hi, Craig. Well, welcome back.
Good morning, Max. Thanks for having me.
I hear we're going to talk about Chicago, which is really in the news today.
Chicago is in the news today, yesterday. It's going to be in the news tomorrow. When you have got federal agents shooting people 7 times, beating people in the head, when you've got that sort of thing going on for no clear reason, one has to wonder what the hell is behind it.
Yeah, I mean, I saw the video of the Uber or the delivery driver being chased by ICE. And just when we were talking before this video, you're saying this is really it's not like Chicago, whatever you called people live in Chicago, Chicagoans?
Something like
that.
that.
It's not about them wanting this guy to be deported. It's really about rural areas taking out their annoyance with the cities.
Something like that. I mean, we've always, as a species, we've always had this imbalance between rural areas and urban areas, and they used to be perhaps more clearly divided than they are now. Now you've got cities and suburbs and exurbs and rural areas and census tracts and stuff like that. But starting with Cain and Abel, one was from the city, one was from the country, and one beat the other to death over something having to do with power and money. And moving from Cain and Abel in America up through the Salem witch trials, which were really about rural girls and rural society trying to exert power against what they perceived to be the urban elite in what we now call Salem, but back then was a larger complex of towns. This isn't new stuff. It's just taking a new form, and perhaps more violent form in many ways, in Chicago. And
Right.
I think that should make us worry. This is the way our species is designed to act. We think we're in trouble, we blame it on someone else, we up the ante with violence, and then the next thing you know, we've got a full-blown civil war. And remember, Trump has declared war on American cities. Him and his Secretary of Defense now calling it the War Department. There is no subtlety there. The next thing you know, it'll be like Apocalypse Now in Chicago with the helicopters coming in over Lake Michigan. This is their dream. And Americans have to understand these dreams never end well for anyone.
Yeah, I still don't understand why the cities haven't been able to do a better job of preventing this from happening or stopping it.
I don't know why, for example, the governor of Illinois doesn't call up his own National Guard and deploy them against the federal agents or the federalized National Guard from Texas, wherever else these people are coming in. I don't know about the legality of that, but what we do know is Trump doesn't know either. Trump doesn't care about the legality of that. Trump understands very well that power is the only thing that matters in a place like this. So he's got the power, he thinks, to do something, and as long as folks give him that power, he'll continue to take it.